Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. This is Straight Facts Commentary where I give you my unpopular opinions in everything pop culture. So please stick around and subscribe for more. Hey y'all, I am back again with another video, and in today's video, you see the title, we are going to be speaking about dark-skinned women in the music industry. So if you're interested in my thoughts and opinions on that, female rap, pop, conspiracy theories, trending topics, my unpopular opinions, whatever I feel like getting into for real, then go on ahead and subscribe. And let's get into this video. Okay, so I wanted to talk about dark-skinned women in the music industry and just my personal opinions on some issues I feel like dark-skinned women in the music industry face and different things that they go through and just all types of stuff, okay? Also, not every single dark-skinned woman in the music industry that ever existed is going to be in this video. I just have clips of a couple of the girls, like the girls that I mainly talk about on this channel, but this really applies to everyone. In this video is mostly like JT, Doechii, like the rap girls, but this applies to any dark-skinned woman in any genre, any category, any lane, period. And I wanted to talk about this specifically when it comes to music, even though this spans across every type of entertainment, like movies, music, like every type of entertainment involving dark-skinned black women. They are impacted negatively, they're pushed aside, they're ignored, they're not propped, they're not pushed, they're not, you know what I mean? This is in all forms of entertainment, period. But I noticed specifically in music, it seems to be extremely hard. And I think a lot involving music, especially in the female rap space specifically, is rooted in desirability. And to the general public, to the world, to even members within the black community, dark skinned women specifically are not looked at as the most beautiful or the pick of the litter. And so they're not pushed. And if they were looked at that way, they'd be pushed a lot more. We'd see them a lot more. They would be considered more mainstream, things like that. While there is still an issue with dark skinned women, I do recognize that there has been some more light shed onto them. And we're getting a lot more dark skinned women pushed into a mainstream space than we have, say, I don't know, rewind 4 or 5 years ago. For sure, dark-skinned women in the music industry, and specifically female rap, are breaking through. We have the Flo Millis that are pushing through. We have the Doechiis that are pushing through. We have the JTs that are pushing through. And I love to see it. And I genuinely love to see the support that JT and Doechii specifically have for each other. As you guys may or may not know, they did work on a song called Alter Ego together. And I just love seeing them work together, build each other up, and hype each other up as dark-skinned black women. Like, I love to see it. Like, yes, unite, work together, push yourselves to the top, period. Love that. Kind of going back to my point of desirability within the female rap and rap spaces, it is such a big thing. I feel like female rappers today are more pushed based on desirability politics and pretty privilege and light skin privilege over talent. And we have seen that with artists like Ice Spice. Also, Lotto, while she is talented, I think she was pushed more to the forefront due to desirability politics when there are other rappers who are talented just like Lotto and even more so in some aspects who were not pushed to the forefront. Not to say that Lotto is like some kind of on top right now, because she's not like super relevant right now, but she was pushed super heavily at one point when there were other dark skinned artists who were not given the same visibility. I feel as though there are so many unspoken semantics around female rap at this point, like desirability, the perfect body type, light skin privilege, gimmicks and antics, social media drama. Beefs are different variables that will affect whether or not you are pushed to the forefront in female rap or not. So, if you don't fit the standard for beauty, if you are not super light skinned, if you're not super thick, if you are staying out of the way when it comes to drama, beef, and antics, if you're doing certain things, you're simply not going to get pushed. Like, and that just seems to be where we are in female rap right now. It's not about talent. It's not about creativity. It's not about pushing boundaries. It's not about any of that stuff. It's about how you look and how relevant you are when it comes to the social media timeline. And as I was saying a little bit before, I do think slowly but surely that is changing. We are seeing like backlash that I would never see for artists like Ice Spice, who have been kind of known for just her looks and her body and things like that, and not necessarily her talent. And people are starting to really get over it. Like, people want real talent in female rap again. And so I do think that that is something that is slowly but surely changing. And I'm so glad to finally see the change and people wanting to see creativity and artist development and talent, because it's so much needed. And that means, in my opinion, that the dark skinned girls that have been pushed aside for so long will finally get to have that exposure and get the accolades and credit that they have deserved for so long. And I'm so happy. And somebody's probably going to take it the wrong way, trying to be like, oh, what are you trying to say? Light skinned girls can't be successful or they can't have a spot? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't think that pretty privilege, light skin privilege, body desirability politics and gimmicks should be pushed over talent. As long as you're talented, girl, be light skinned. That has nothing to do. Like, I just want talent to win, regardless of the freaking skin color. And it seems like skin color, pretty privilege, and all of those things are put over talent. For example, I follow a lot of hip hop pages, like a lot of rap pages, whether it's female rap, male rap, or a little bit of in between. And Ice Spice, forever, for the last 2 years, is constantly, not as much now, but she was constantly reposted on these pages for no reason. Not about her music, not for anything, just for the people on the page, on the rap pages, to gawk over how she looked. They did this with other artists like Lotto and Ruby Rose and other people like that. And it wasn't about their music at all. These are female rappers who happen to be light skinned and or mixed, who are constantly posted on these rap pages about their looks and nothing else. Like, and then Sexy Red, for example, would be posted on the page, but it was to make fun of Sexy Red, not to praise her, not to, like, every once in a while they would make a post that made it seem like it was about Sexy Red being praised, but all the people in the comments were just clowning her because nobody finds Sexy Red that type of attractive, if that makes sense. And they would never post any of the other rap girls, like none of the other rap girls. They wouldn't post like Megan the Stallion or like any of the other brown to dark skin rap girls, like I don't know, JT or the City Girls or Flo Milli or Doechii or uh, any medium brown to dark skin girl on these pages, just the light skin rap girls. And it was almost never music related. And these are supposed to be rap pages, quote unquote. I have such an issue with these quote unquote rap pages, no jumper, rap, whatever these other ones, just crap, trash. World star hip hop, like what? Trash. Anyway, so I slowly started to realize, like, oh my gosh, if you want to get posted and you want to get this and that, you have to fit the criteria. Megan the Stallion is a brown skinned girl, super hot. She's been popping for a while. She never gets posted on those pages. It's not, they post who they want to post based on the desirability politics of the culture. But yes, I feel like dark skinned women have to work 10 times harder just to get visibility, to get respect, for people to care about them. Because if people don't find you societally attractive, they won't listen to your music. And I think the music industry recognizes that people want to have something nice to look at. They want a nice body, they want the right hair texture, they want the right skin tone, they want the right this. And then after they've determined whether or not they feel like you look how they want you to look, then they will listen to your music. Nothing more, nothing less. If you don't fit the look for them, they are not going to pay attention to you, look at you, follow you, keep up with you, etc., etc. And that is why dark-skinned women in almost every industry have a hard time, because it's not about talent, it's not about how hard you work, it's not about any of that. It's about how you look to people. Okay, but I am so glad that we're finally, slowly but surely, breaking out of that mold and they're getting the recognition step by step, a day at a time. So you guys let me know what you think about this. Maybe you don't agree with that. Maybe you feel like there isn't any colorism or any cultural standards that are being upheld in the music industry or the entertainment industry. I would love to hear your thoughts, good or bad, right or wrong. And that is it for my rant. This is a rant style video. I rant over here. So if you're interested in that, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.